Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome back to HobbyMaker and welcome back to you.
Hello,
How are you doing?
So good. Yeah.
It's been so long. We were trying to figure it out, weren't we?
Yeah, I think so. You did my launch last year.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've crossed paths since.
Haven't. We've just, this is it's just absolutely outrageous, really, isn't it? It's great to have you back. We're all very excited about this. When you see these sentiment stamps and dies, I might add, this is such a beautiful, beautiful bundle. And I would go as far as to say, actually, they're an essential.
They are.
They are.
Exactly that, because they will go with everything you've already got in your own stamp set, your collection now.
Yeah, they are fabulous. Yeah. And we were saying before, weren't we, like, even if you've just got a little inky background, you've got all those backgrounds that you've been playing with and exploring with and kind of thinking, oh, what am I going to do with them? Put one of these sentiments.
Exactly. If you bulk make backgrounds like I do sometimes, and you just need a sentiment to go on top, this has got you. This has got everything you need. It is everyday sentiments for that reason. There is something for every single occasion.
It's fab. Now, at £79.95, which is incredible value, we've got all of your stamps, all of the dies to go with as well. We're not stopping there. We're going to pop a clock on screen for you, and we're going to give you a fantastic deal. Taz gave you a bit of a ticket off earlier because this deal is so good.
She was just like, how much, Killian?
Yeah, exactly. How much? How low are we going? This is really amazing. Yeah. When you see the number of stamps you're getting, the number of dies you're getting as well. And it's on split pay for you as well. £79.95 is taking you all the way down. And honestly, you're not going to believe it. Do more of what makes you happy.
Exactly.
That's crafting.
That's what we need to do.
Definitely. £63.96. That is it. And you're getting all 5 stamp sets and all 5 die sets as well. So they should be £15.99 each. This is making them £12.79.
Yeah, so you're essentially getting 1 set free.
It's amazing.
With the bundle,
Oh, do you know what? I just think we all want a little bit of inspiration and see these in action straight away. Really, really gorgeous. We've got some other cheeky deals coming up a little bit later on. So if you want to dive into the web and take a little look, it's all there for you, okay? 10% is already in baskets, though.
Oh, wow.
I reckon we want some inspiration. So
of course.
That'd be great.
Yeah, did you want to go through the boards or just want to make?
Yes, let's go boards first.
Boards are down the end, my love.
Here we are. Wonderful.
It should all be laid out.
Oh, you're so good. You're so good. Right, I'm going to show you the stamp sets, okay? And the boards are underneath, aren't we?
They are.
Do you want to do the stamps?
Yeah, I can do.
There we go.
I don't know if they're in the right
Teamwork
order.
makes the dream work. There we go. Believe you can, and you're halfway there.
And I shall find it.
There's always a reason to smile. Hope shines brightest in darkness. Light your own path. Reach for the stars. And never stop believing. Isn't that gorgeous? If you're journaling, if you're creating artwork for the walls, if you're
exactly
making
that.
cards.
So I wanted to create a stamp set that will work for your cards, that will work for your journals, for your art journals. If you just want to do inspirational sentiments for your house, it all works together. Yeah,
they're just beautiful. Wishing you the happiest day. And this is really great as well, isn't it? Because this is your kind of, could be birthday, could be wedding, could be anniversary. It could be a new job. It could be the start of something new.
And that's it. I didn't want to just do like, oh, happy birthday, happy birthday. I wanted to do something that can go so many different directions for what you're working on. Because, if you want to celebrate somebody and you want to wish them well, it's not just birthdays. Yeah. So, like we said, like this could be a wedding invitation, not invitation, it could be a wedding card, but also with these sentiments, they can go on the inside of the card as well. So it all works beautifully together.
And you've got dies that are going to cut out the largest sentiments, haven't you? And of course the balloons, the candle, but some of the smaller sentiments which are easier to just fussy cut.
So my thinking for this, anything squiggly wiggly has got a die. Anything that's nice and straight, you can snip.
Nice, perfect. There we go. That makes life easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Exactly.
It's such a brilliant size to have. This is the do more of what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Good things take time. Now or never. Stay true to yourself. Adventure is calling. Believe in your journey. And then you've got, lovely little mountains. The arrow there as well. It's fantastic, isn't it? And again, dies to cut out the larger and the more sort of complex imagery and sentiments are really, really brilliant. RZOC15 is your code. You are absolutely loving these. 20% has now gone.
Wow.
RZOC15, there we go. Start each day with a grateful heart. That's lovely.
Yeah, it's one of those sentiments that has stuck with me for a long time. And it's so inspirational that it's one that you want to put up on the wall.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
put it into a small frame, put it in the kitchen, stick it onto your fridge door so you see it every single day, just to give you that uplifting feeling.
Exactly. I can just totally imagine it on your smooshy backgrounds and rainbow colours and really, really gorgeous. Then you got thoughtful moments make life brighter. That's so stunning. And like just lovely little details, the envelope, the heart, thinking of you, pause and reflect as well. It's a great font that you've used as well.
Yeah, so I really wanted to go for some of the things that, the fonts that I love. And some of them are kind of good, lovely kind of calligraphy. And some of them are, we've got the typewriter, and then we've got the kind of almost like handwritten. So it's like you've written it for your project or your card. I want it to get that kind of personal feeling.
Yeah, it's fabulous. And then with your dye as well, because you've got the ability to do that with like a drop shadow.
Yeah, so
really
we've got the matte layer
pop,
dye. So with each one of the big sentiments, so each stamp set has a large sentiment, it has the dye to cut the actual element out, and then it has a matte layer dye as well. And it's because that's what I wanted.
Yeah, and I know, well, I love that. But that's the beauty of it. You know, it's your collection.
Yeah.
Crafty as a fox is you, so you can do what you like.
And when I'm like, oh, I mean, how do I want to use this? That's how I want to use it. So that's why it's there.
Yeah.
Because that's how I would use it.
And because you're a crafter yourself,
it's
it's going to work for you as well. You know, that's the beauty of it. That is your brand new collection. I will just say as well, if you come in for this, you've already qualified for your 20% off in May.
Oh,
I know we've got a little bit of a deal running at the moment.
Even
if you spend
better.
exactly, if you spend £50 today, you're going to get 20% off in May. So you'll receive an email with an exclusive discount code on Friday, the 1st of May, and that'll all come through to you just by shopping, just by doing what you're doing anyway, which is rather nice.
So you know, when you buy your next Crafty basket, you get 20%. That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? It's fabulous.
Know.
Very good indeed. Now, you've seen your board, you've seen the collection, you're already in love with it, but I think we all want a little bit of inspo.
We do. Let's do some making.
Which one are you going to use first?
So I think what I've got in my packet in front of me. So I do everything in my packets.
Fab.
And this is where I bring the book in.
Yes.
This is the card journaling book by me. So this, I'll quickly go through it with you, just so you know. So with the card journaling book, I wanted to create something that you can keep a record of what you create. So then if you want to go back to it, you can go back to it, see what products you've used and get inspiration from your own work. Or you may have done a project and then decide, actually, I want to do that in a different colour.
Okay.
So then you know what you've used.
Just want to show you that
and
one.
then, exactly.
We've got it there.
Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful.
And then you know what you've used to then recreate your project. So we are doing page 23, and we're going to do a very quick and simple project.
It's just fab, this, isn't it? We've got both items on the show. You can find them on the web, okay? They're already there for you. That's the watercolour. And then we also have the whitewood, okay? Same principle, just different front cover, okay? So you can choose from those. Beautiful gifts, really, really lovely. And of course, they work with all of your crafting.
They do. This is it. So whatever you want to take either a photo of, a photocopy, you stick it in on one side and you write your recipe. I always call it a recipe of what you've used on the other side. Really simple to use. So even if you're a sewer, you can, I mean, you don't have to use the headings I've put, but you could then recreate what you want to do.
Definitely.
So I'm going to get my little bits out, but I'm going to put that one to the side because that is the one that I dried. Oh, she says, but where's the actual one to use?
I will just say as well, if you've got any questions at all for Kellyanne, message in, okay? Because if there's anything you want to know about Crafty as a Fox, if there's anything you'd like to know about the collection, then please feel free to message. We're live with you till 9 p.m. this evening, so we can get your questions answered, and we always love to hear from you. Maybe you've made something from your last collection. Send in a picture of what you made.
Send in, show us what you've been doing. I've got a lovely sample maker, and you'll see some of them behind us, Jane. She posts on our Facebook page all the time. She likes to share any information she's watching today, so thank you very much for your help with your samples, and we will go through some of those later on. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do with this, very easy. This is like super quick. This card is super quick. The only thing that takes time is the drying. So I'm just going to take a little bit of blue roll to put down.
Okay.
So let's make the quickest, easiest background you could make by
Do
literally...
you know what? This is so important though, isn't it? Because how many times do you sit at home and go, I'd love to make my own card, but I just haven't got time.
No.
You've always got time.
Exactly. And if you can just make a bunch of backgrounds, it's one of my favourite colours, literally, that will just dry. I'll leave that to one side. That was peacock feathers.
Nice.
One of my absolute favourites.
Yeah,
One of my
lovely.
absolute favourites. But literally, that simple for a background. But I'm going to let him dry over there.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring in the one that I actually did and dried, because we obviously only have a certain amount of time that I can't spend too much time on that. So let's actually stamp the actual sentiment out. So that is our background done. Now I do have a load of backgrounds in a packet next to me, which are literally my kind of go and grab.
Nice.
Like literally then...
Well, this is the great thing, isn't it? Because you love doing sort of inky backgrounds, messy
Yeah.
backgrounds as well. I know lots of you like to do that. But then sometimes you sat and you look at them and you go, what am I going to do with it?
Yeah, what am I going to do with that one?
This collection just automatically turns each and every one of your backgrounds into a piece of artwork for the wall, into a lovely card for somebody. You know, just they are wonderful. Oh, we've got a gorgeous message.
Oh, lovely.
This is from Jane in Staffordshire. She says, hi, Rosie and lovely Kelly. You won't be disappointed with the collection. I had so much fun with all of them.
Oh.
Kelly, you are amazing.
Oh, she's such a star. I absolutely love her. She's somebody I've worked on design teams with for quite some years, and I was so pleased that she joined me on this. And yeah, so thank you so much.
That's gorgeous.
Because the thing is I can make samples my way, but it's so good to get someone else's kind of take on it as well.
Is that one of the most, I mean, because obviously I know you spend a lot of time and energy and passion designing your collections.
Yeah.
Is it just lovely? It must be so rewarding to see what other people do with them.
Oh, 100%, because we've all got our own different styles, haven't we? And we're all going to come at it at a slightly different angle. And it's so nice when you've got people that are using your products and seeing what they create. It's so lovely.
Because of the size of them, I mean, they are really big sentiments.
Yeah.
I could imagine these on fabrics as well.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like on a tote bag or on like a sort of pocket on a jacket or something as well.
You could definitely do that. Definitely. I mean, if you've got the fabric, if you get fabric ink or paint, if you use a brayer to add it to it and then stamp it, that should work. Just make sure that if you're using like a paint, you wash it off straight away.
Okay.
Because you don't want to damage the stamp, but it will work. But my sister's a potter, and she sometimes uses my stamps in her pottery.
Wow.
So
what does she do? Does she press it into the...
Yeah, she makes impressions with it.
That's incredible, because we kind of think of that with red rubber stamps, don't we?
Yeah.
But you can do it with these
You can,
as well.
100% you can.
That's very cool.
So I'm just going to get these dies out.
Clay coasters.
You could.
Couldn't you, with the sentiments
I mean,
in them?
even if you're using air dry clay, that's obviously doable too.
Yeah.
Just once again, make sure that you've given it a good rinse off.
Nice.
And don't let it dry. Then you're good. You're all good. I'm just going to put a little bit of tape. So these are nice and tight, shall we say?
So would you always stamp first and then die cut?
Well, you can do it either way, to be fair, because what I used to do quite often would be cut out a load with the die and then use one of the outers as your template. To then line your stamp up if you've got a stamping press.
Yeah.
And then just pop it in there. And if I get the chance to show you, I will, because it is an easy way of kind of, cutting and stamping them out.
Fab.
So there we go.
Lovely.
I'm going to pop that there, but we need to cut out the black as well.
That's great. I mean, look at the detail of that. And actually, just on that black background as well, it looks fantastic, doesn't it?
It's such a versatile collection. And I am actually just going to take that. I'm going to steal that because we're not going to see the centre of it.
Lovely.
So,
we'll just say 30% of the brand new collection has gone. So again, if you're wanting to get this today, come on in and grab it. That saving is fantastic. And it's on 2 split pay as well. So your take-home price...
Even better.
Today, 0% as well, 0% interest, which is always fantastic. All part of your 1p&P as well, just $4.95. But your split pay is only $31.98, which is just brilliant. Really, really fabulous. 0800 001 44 0433 if you want to grab your phone and dial through, or of course if you want to check out on the web or on the app as well, then you can do it that way. Okay.
So you can see how simply these cards come together. So I cut out the centre. Let's not waste too much black cardstock.
Could you use that as like a stencil now?
Oh,
to
yeah,
do like
yeah.
a little background.
So when I was saying what I tend to do with the stamp,
yeah,
is I'd put this in my stack. Let's say it's the white one.
yeah.
Let's say it's the white one. So imagine that for me. I would line this up like so.
I see. Okay.
That's in place.
Yeah.
Pick that up. Pop in your just imagine white cardstock.
Yeah.
And then stamp.
Ah, okay. Nice.
So that's how sometimes I do use the cuts as like templates.
Yeah, that's a really good
To
idea.
stamp it, because then you can cut up any old bit of cardstock,
Yeah.
can't you?
Well,
Right, where am I, Kelly? Let's get this stuck together.
perfect. When did you start crafting then, Kelly? What was... Can
The
you
first
remember?
thing I ever made, I stole my mum's sewing machine.
Oh, yeah.
And I was making denim bags
Oh,
out of
really?
old pairs of jeans.
Oh,
and I was selling
that.
them to my friends.
Oh, nice.
I was
An
13.
entrepreneur
Yeah,
from a
yeah.
young
I was
age.
13. And that's...
That's cool.
Yeah, that's... I've just always liked to make stuff, but I
Yeah.
come from a family of makers. My dad's always been like a crazy builder. I say crazy builder, so he's a pigeon racer, or was. He's getting on
We've
better.
been talking about pigeons
Yeah, I
today.
know.
We've talked about pigeons earlier
Yes.
as well.
The question was asked. But he used to build some amazing, elaborate lofts
Oh,
for the
wow.
pigeons.
Yeah.
They were so decorative and pretty. Like, they looked like garden houses.
Yeah.
So I come from, and I've mentioned my sister. She is a pottery teacher or ceramic artist and a teacher of pottery.
Wow.
My
all
mum's
creative.
always been very creative. So on a Wednesday, I run arts and crafts for people with acquired brain injury. And this
Okay.
week, I was a staff member down. So my mum came and supported me for the class.
That's amazing.
Like she does knitting and
Yeah. Just a crafty family all round.
yeah, we're all a bunch of makers of all different things.
These are cool. Hexagonal
Yeah.
foam pads. I've
Yeah.
never seen them before.
Have you not?
No. Liking
yeah.
them. You've got another message.
Oh, have I?
You have from Kelly.
Oh.
From Kelly to Kelly.
Oh.
Hi, Rosie and Kelly. What beautiful collection, as always, from the lovely Kelly. So many ideas. I don't know if she's saying I love Kelly or
Yeah.
love Kelly, but either way, she certainly loves you.
Do you know
and
what I
she's
love?
sending
I
love.
do. I absolutely adore Kelly. Kelly is one of my ladies that has been following for a very long time.
Aw.
From the start of my journey, she has been there watching the videos, in the Facebook Lives with me. So I
It's
absolutely
a
love
proper
Kelly.
community, isn't it?
Oh
It's so
God, yeah,
wonderful.
yeah. I mean,
great.
it does make my day, like having a chat with everybody.
Yeah.
I'm not always so good at the reading the comments, but I try my best.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a full-time job, social media, isn't it? Sometimes.
yeah,
It's,
yeah.
But that looks incredible. And can you make and sell with your stamps as well?
100%. You can make and sell as much as you want for profit, for charity. I'm happy for you to do that. The only thing I ask, if somebody asks where you got the design from, just send them my way.
Yeah, perfect.
That's it.
That sounds
Yeah.
fair enough, doesn't it,
Yeah.
really? I mean, look at how cool this is. You could do a collection of all 5 of them. You could do 5 different colours. You could pop a stamp on the inside as well, because Kelly's designed the stamps
Yeah.
so that you've got stamps for inside the card too. And that would be a fantastic set of 5
Yeah.
to sell together as like a little bundle. wouldn't it? It'd be
100%. And
beautiful.
what's nice about
Make a nice box for it.
Well, the nice thing about these kind of collections is so you can go all in,
Yeah.
or you can keep it simple. Like really, if I want to take this up a notch, I could be adding some ribbon, or I could be adding some twine. I could be adding a couple of different stamps in the background, or adding some different colour inks. It's really versatile to any style of crafting that you do.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to create something that will slot into what you know, that little hole where you go, I haven't really got a sentiment for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not quite the sentiment I want. So that's why I wanted to create something that it works for everybody.
Well, that's it. They're gorgeous. They're for so many different occasions, or no occasion, just because. Just because you want to say hi, just because you want to send a hug, you just want to send some wishes to somebody. That's the beautiful thing about it. You don't have to be celebrating anything in particular. You just want to make a beautiful card for somebody, or something for the wall. Maybe it's a new home. Maybe they've moved house. Maybe they've had a child. Maybe they've moved. Moved to a different country. Who knows? Now let's have a little look at these as well, because just showing you how you can take it into your, your, my goodness, my brain.
No, it's all right.
Journaling, thanks, Tess. There we go.
The word.
Where is it?
I do that so often.
Right, honestly, it's just happening more and more at the moment. It's a good job I don't have to speak on live TV, isn't it? There we go. You can see how you can take these gorgeous sentiments into bigger pages as well. Just really looking absolutely perfect there. It's fantastic. But then, look at some of the smaller sentiments as well. Reach for the stars. How beautiful is this as a card? It's absolutely gorgeous.
It was just, when I get ideas in my head, I'm like, I want to make something like this. And that's where, the little elements all come from.
Yeah. It's just fantastic.
So with the sentiments, I didn't, because, hey, this could be the very first stamp set you've ever brought.
Yeah.
And I want you to be able to use it in its entirety. That's why there was the small kind of elements to go with each stamp set has something. It could be the flower, it could be the heart, just something. So then you can craft straight away.
Yeah.
You can just be creating, or
so beautiful.
It's an amazing addition to everything you've already got.
Yeah, I love it. It's such a fantastic collection. I'm just going to, if it's okay, just to remind you, for the individuals, they are all on the website for you, okay? So they're all on the web for you, okay? You've got your Believe You Can and you're halfway there. You've got Wishing You the Happiest Day. Do more of what makes you happy. Start each day with a grateful heart, and thoughtful moments make life brighter. These are really, really gorgeous. They're all on the web for you individually if you want to cherry pick, but the best value, as always, is in the bundle, which is on your graphic right now. Now, we did mention that we had some cheeky deals.
Yes,
so we're going to whiz through those for you now, and this is really rather fabulous. Maybe you are brand new today. Maybe you haven't come across Crafty as a Fox yet. Where have you been? I know. But we have lovely introductory offers for you today, really, with some really fantastic dies. I mean, this is an essential, isn't it?
It is. It really is. This is we're on the brick, aren't we? So what I always do, look, this is my pack.
Oh, is this all your background?
This is all the backgrounds. I make a background in a live or on the show, and then they all end up going into this pack. And so I've always got these to kind of just pull out or decide, okay, so how does that work? And then I can put a sentiment on top, or actually, would I prefer it in a black?
Yeah.
Or would I prefer the purple and the white? And that's why I kind of created these extra layers, just to give your project that extra lift. We could have definitely, that card we just made, we could have definitely put one of these behind and it would have elevated it even more. That's just taking that card to that next level.
It's fantastic, isn't it? And you're getting it for £5. This is bonkers. UWOCO3. Maybe today you've spent maybe £45. If you just spend an extra £5, then you're in this amazing opportunity to get you 20% off in May. Spend £50. I have to say, though, this is flying out the door. We don't have a huge amount of stock.
No, I don't. I'm down to
what we've got is what we've got.
If I'm going to get it back, I've got to.
It's not going to be at that price for sure. Well, 30% of our stock has already gone. Half the stock has now gone. Gosh, flying in. £5. And think about your bricks. If you're wanting to do a bit of a Banksy card, how many times do you see that lovely texture and think, oh, yeah, if you're doing some buildings as well, just absolutely gorgeous. You could make it multicoloured.
It works so well. So next to you are some of the samples
up here.
That Jane has made and she's used elements from all of the collections I've done to create the projects. Nice. So you've got that beautiful sentiment. You've got the brick behind there.
Yeah, it shows how it all works together.
Got some of the stencils are in here as well. So she's use all those smaller sentiments as well, like really beautifully made. I absolutely love this piece.
That's gorgeous, isn't it? It's really lovely. Can you imagine that in a gorgeous box frame?
Yeah.
Great. We're about to sell out of that. I think it's over allocated. Okay, so I will just say, check out your baskets. We've got more cheeky deals. Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone.
Now we have.
I do like it's gone.
There was a little sneaky peek actually.
Yeah, I did.
Die.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. You've got 2 different textures in this die set, and I love your board that you've done here as well. Just showing it on different backgrounds.
Yeah,
again.
and that's it. Such a difference to what you put behind it, because I absolutely adore the old paper behind the floral. I just think that is stunning. A sentiment on top of that.
Yeah.
Just, that's all you need. You don't
Do you know
need
what
to
I love
do
about
more.
that? I sort of, we've all got books at home, haven't we? Stacks of books at home, and we've all got books which maybe a few pages are out, or and it's just a lovely thing to do with them. Don't chuck it away. Use it. Take it.
Well,
make
I
it
do
into a little
occasionally.
book.
So I do sometimes sell old book pages which I've reclaimed, which are ones that were going to go to landfill.
Oh, you did. You brought those on your,
it's so difficult to get hold of them now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So because I used to have a deal with a charity shop.
Yeah.
And unfortunately they can't be my supplier anymore.
Oh no.
So I'm still trying to find suppliers so I can actually bring lots of different book pages in lots of different sizes, which are great for crafting. So
Definitely.
don't
Really
worry, watch this
fantastic.
space.
Watch this space. There we go. And we're over allocating on this one as well. JWOC19, just £10 today for both of those beautiful texture dies. So really, really fantastic value there. Come on in and grab them. Now, that is your gorgeous dies. We've also got some of your beautiful stencils
Yes, we do.
on the show. So what we're going to do, you're going to get sets of 3, okay? I'll try and show you some of the samples as we go along as well. But if we start with these fabulous numbers, here we are.
Yeah.
There we go. This is your stencil set number 18, number 19 and number 20. And these are all together for you. And these are great, aren't they?
Well, so when it comes to stencil making, so I used to do a slightly smaller size. So I used to do, I think it was A5, but I just felt like I couldn't get enough on it. So I went to basically, this is an A4 stencil, which I split down into 3 sections.
Okay.
So I can get the most out of the space as I can.
Yeah, it's so good.
Which then means that you get 3 stencils for the price of 1 A4 stencil. And
it works for everybody.
It does,
doesn't
exactly. And I've created
it's nice
it.
for DLs too.
Well, it's just a lovely kind of, because I never use a stencil in its entirety across a project. I tend to use a bit of it, a section of it.
Yeah.
So I kind of use them in sections. So that was the kind of best size for me, if I'm honest. And then I wanted to get them. So 2 things. 1, keep them all together. That's why they have the hole, and that's why I use the book binding rings for them.
If you don't have these, just use a piece of string.
Well, if you buy, so I always say this on the show, if you buy more than two sets, I'll just chuck one in the bag. I always do. So if you buy, I know, yeah, if you buy more than 2 sets, then I always just chuck one in.
Oh my, well that's all right, isn't it? There's
another little freebie.
We have got a couple more sets on their way.
Yeah.
These are flying out the door again. And I'm just actually thinking about these wonderful backgrounds, because you can emboss with these as well, can't you?
Of course you can, yeah.
Really nice thick mylar. It's not
no, it's
really thin.
It
It's
is
really
quality.
good micron.
It is.
Wow.
What I like to do with them is texture paste all the time. So my actual set is looking a bit raggedy now because I use paint and texture paste, ink, all sorts.
Let me have a little look. And
But the second thing about the stencils is every single one has the company name, so it has Crafty as a fox, and it also has a hashtag and a number. So then when you come to your journal and you want to remember what stencil number you used, it's on the stencil. So it just at the top there.
At the top there.
Yeah, just at the top there. It's engraved in,
Think of
so it's not
everything.
going anywhere. So you know, so I've used hashtag 18.
Love it. Love it. So it just makes it right. Oh, they're about to go. We're about to sell out. Well done. It's gone. We're over allocated. This next set we've got for you, I absolutely love as well. This is number 12, number 13, and number 14. And again,
It'll be in a
mix.
mix.
Is it in that one?
In a mix of one of them. They all will end up getting a bit mixed up. Probably
It's
that's
that one,
it.
isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we are. You've got them in here.
So when I
These are
created
great.
this one, this was when I brought out the graffiti collection because I wanted something really kind of grungy. So we've got that kind of broken tiles. We've got almost, it's a bit, I was going for like the metal grated flooring, like factory flooring, for that one. So it just,
it's cool.
It's something a little bit different.
I love it, and it could be lots of different things.
Oh,
Do you know what
yeah,
they could also be? For me, they look like windows in skyscrapers.
Oh,
you know, if you do like a little cityscape or something.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, and I think that's the lovely thing with stencils is you're going to have loads of different ideas at home as well as to what it could be. This almost looks like the negative of barbed wire or something, or like what's it called? Like chicken wire.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like that kind of, if the sun's shining through it and you can only see the middle bits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's lovely. And this is just fabulous. You want to know what
everybody
it says.
loves a script, don't they? And a couple of coffee stains. So I wanted to kind of get something very kind of grungy, sketchy.
Yeah, it's very cool. 3 stencils for £5 is a little bit bonkers. UPOC27 is your code for this. Well over half of the stock has gone for this. Next one, and this is again very grungy. If you sort of got your time travel, if you've got your
you're a steampunk.
Steampunk, yes. Yeah. 15, 16 and 17 here. And remember, all of your stencils will be numbered as well, as Kelly's shown you. So you can just keep them all there if you're going for ideas, or if you see the card that someone's made on Kelly's Facebook page, then you'll know which one to use. But just great, aren't they?
Yeah.
And this is kind of like data. It's like a
it's a fuse board, like so a computer fuse board. So like that is the inside of a computer.
It's very cool. Just reminds me of floppy disk. Do you remember floppy disk?
Oh God, yeah.
Like even when I was at uni, and I think about the trouble that floppy disks caused if you didn't back something up, and you kind of, oh my goodness, or if you lost it.
Yeah, that was it. You were done.
They're a nightmare. Thank goodness for the cloud.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. Incredible. So these again, just absolutely fantastic. So come on in. £5 today. TFOC28 is your code. Think about your texture paste. Think about the different colours you're going to be using here and how it completely transforms them.
Oh, 100%. And these are all quite, I'm going to say masculine. You know, you might use a flower and a butterfly for these kind of stencils, but you might err on the side of more mechanical if you've got like car stamps or tool stamps for making men's cards. These are perfect to kind of work alongside what you've already got. And
when's Father's Day? 16th of June, I think, isn't it?
Not long.
Not long, yeah. So really, really wonderful to be thinking about. 60% of the stock has gone here. We've got 2 more sets of your stencils to bring to you. You've got your fabulous, I love this.
The animal prints.
Animals. Yeah. This goes for my shirt, actually, today, I think.
Yeah, I'm normally in animal print, and I'm not today.
Didn't get the memo, can you? What's going on?
Not bad. My bad.
You're going to use this one all the time, I think. And actually, what I love about the tiger, it could also be a zebra.
Exactly. That's why I did the board like it is, because of that. Because it can go 2 ways.
Of course, you've got your snow leopard as well, haven't you? Just really, really brilliant, this. I love it. If you're making kind of handbag cards for people.
Do you know how it came about? My son said, I want a snake print.
Oh, really?
So the snake print happened, and then I was like, well, I can't just do snake. I'm going to have to add some other animals to that too.
Oh, I love that. Is he an animal lover then?
How
old is he?
He's 9 now.
Okay, or similar age to my little, but he's an animal lover as well.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
He was really obsessed with snakes and lizards at one point.
Yes. Yeah, they are cool. They're very cool.
Oh yeah, he keeps asking, but we haven't got space at the moment.
Oh well, we did it.
Oh, did you?
No, but it didn't. No, but it wasn't a very happy ending for the end. So I know. So yeah, you've been wise.
Yeah.
Been wise. Sheila, Amanda, Leslie, Kim. I won't go into that story now. Amina, Viv, 60% has gone of this one. As now things are selling out very, very quickly. So you've got to check out your baskets. Okay, just because we're moving on, it doesn't mean it's sold out just yet, but they are flying. Now we have. I guess where we're going from 10. I mean, £10.99 was great value.
Yeah.
To be fair, £5. Thank you so much for these. These are such amazing deals for us, for everybody.
I am such small. I'm a tiny company on my own. Everything I do is what I do. I don't have anybody else doing it with me, and I am a crafter that knows I want as many people to enjoy crafting as I do.
Yeah.
So if I can bring something at a good price, I'm going to.
I love it. And this is exactly what you said to Taz earlier. When we had our little meeting, as we do, Taz was like, I cannot believe the deals you're doing. And this goes for the start, for the bundle we started the show with as well, brand new today, which is stamps and dies as well. Taz said, oh my goodness, but that was exactly what you said. You just said, I want everyone to be able to craft. I want everyone to be able to afford it. I want it to be accessible. So thank you, because it's mega. It's really wonderful, isn't it? What we're going to do, because it is incredibly busy, is we're going to give you time to catch up. We're going to give you time to check out your baskets, and then we'll be back with some more demos. So we'll see you in a moment.
Registering for a HobbyMaker account on our website couldn't be easier. Head over to the HobbyMaker website and click on Register Now. Type in your preferred email address, create a password of your choice, and we just ask you for a few simple details. Click on Create Account and away you go. Within your account settings, you can view your order history, address and card details and any items in your basket. Shopping made easy with HobbyMaker.
Get inspired with the HobbyMaker newsletter, your weekly dose of creative ideas straight to your inbox. And here's the best part. Sign up now and get £5 off your first order. Subscribing is a breeze. Go to the HobbyMaker website, find the sign-up box, enter your email, and you're in. So what's inside? Be first for new product alerts and special offers. Plus, find out what's on to plan your week ahead. Get your ideas, get your £5 off, and get creating. Subscribe to the newsletter at the HobbyMaker website.
Hello, welcome back to HobbyMaker. And thank you very much, by the way, because Kelly has just agreed to add this to our little giveaway. So every single week on Facebook, you'll see a post on our official fan page on Facebook. And all you need to do, they'll tell you what word to put in the comments, and you're automatically entered. You can win a week's worth of giveaways from all of our fantastic guests here at HobbyMaker. And this is going in the bundles. Thank you very much. We have a brand new bundle, which is on your graphic right now, our ZOC15. It's just $63.96, down from $79.95, and it is going to put you straight in for your discount code in May, because you've already spent £50 or more, which is amazing. So that's going to come straight through to you on the 1st of May. You'll get a little discount code, which you can use in May. But in this brand new collection today from Crafty as a Fox, Kelly is here to take you through, and we've got some more demos on their way. 5 amazing stamp sets with coordinating dies as well. They're big, they're bold, they're fun, they've got a gorgeous font as well. And, you know, using them on your cards, yes, absolutely. But you're also going to be able to use these for home decor. You're going to be able to use these on fabrics and things as well. I mean, they're just fabulous. And we were hearing from you before about using them in clay and creating imprints.
I mean, whatever you like to create, it's really. So it's something else that I do is stamp in a very light brown onto fabric and then stitch over it.
Oh,
so use it. So I do. Nice. Whoever's followed me in the past knows that I have always done a lot of hand embroidery.
Okay.
And actually,
just get you on Sewing Street as well.
Well, do you know, I've been looking at making hand embroidery kits, but it's not easy at the moment.
Okay.
I'm trying. I am trying. But you can actually then, if it's a very light brown on, say, a cotton fabric, stamp it on, back stitch it over.
Yeah.
You're going to have a beautiful, like, handmade stitched project from stamps.
That's very cool. And would you just wash that and the ink would come out, or would you?
Well,
leave
it depends what type of ink you use. But I mean, if it's light enough for you to see, or dark enough for you to see, but not too dark that it's noticeable, nobody will ever know.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Really, really good idea. I love that.
Or use the colour ink that you're going to do your thread in.
Ah, yeah. Top tip. I like that. That's very good. Very good. If you've got any questions about anything at all, please do message in. We are live. You can message directly to the studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. And we love to see what you make as well. So maybe you have a previous collection from Kelly and you'd like to share what you've done. We would love to see that. So do send them this way. Val, what are you going to make for us?
I'm going to make now, apparently so I have my notes. So apparently I'm making something with the Hope stamp set. Nice. So let's get the Hope stamp set out. Let's make sure that I did just pick up Hope. I did. Cool. I'm going to pop that to one side. So I've got my Hope stamp set on book 3, page 26.
These are available, by the way, and very, very popular.
I don't have a huge stock of these. I don't. So this is my inspiration but I'm not using this stamp set.
Okay.
So this is how you can take a project that you've created already and then go, okay, I like the layout, I kind of like this, but I'm going to change up the colour, I'm going to change up the image.
I love it. So with these books, you're kind of creating your own layout libraries,
Oh,
aren't you?
100%. And it's so nice to be able to look at what you've created in the past, because what I find as a crafter is you create a project and then you give it away and then you never see it again, and you go, what ink did I use? I remember I loved that project. What stamp set did I use? I've got 100 different blues from Tim Holtz because I love Tim Holtz inks, but am I going to remember which blue I've used? Definitely not.
Yeah.
So if I write it down,
It's there.
there. It's
such a
there.
good idea. I used to do that with recipe because I love cooking.
Oh,
but I'm
yeah,
like a
yeah.
throw everything in the pan kind of a cook. I don't tend
Yeah.
to follow recipes very strictly. So I'd kind of make things up. And then when it was
Yeah.
really good, I'd forget what I'd done.
Yeah.
And I'd never be able to do it again.
What did I do?
What did I do?
I am a bit like that with baking, to be fair.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
to see what happens.
Yeah, I love.
This is cool. Look at
Yeah, so how many of us have got these? But this is a really nice way to just make some circles, very quick. Once again, you'll find me when I'm making cards. It is usually I've got to do it quick because I've gone. I've got a birthday and I forgot. I've got to make something.
We've all been there.
I am a bit of a nightmare for that. That is just me.
You've got another lovely message from Cumbria. Hello, how are you doing? Are you okay? This is from Collector Taryn in Cumbria. She says, to all at HobbyMaker, I just want to say I love Crafty as a fox. Keep doing what you're doing,
thank
Kelly,
you.
because you are amazing. That's from Taryn, Cumbria. Gorgeous
That's
name.
lovely.
Taryn, isn't that a
yeah,
name?
beautiful name.
Beautiful name. I've never heard that before.
So what I've done is I've just done my circles, very quick and simple. Then I'm just going to take the star and I'm just going to stamp him.
Nice.
So simple stamping.
Fabulous.
I started out with simple stamping and I do a lot of mixed media stuff, which I absolutely love. But I have a place in my craft world for both.
Yeah. I think that's it. You don't have to stick to one thing or another. Try as many different things as you like.
Exactly.
You know, maybe you do loads of mixed media stuff and loads of journaling, but you haven't started making cards yet. You know, and you're actually just starting simply is really good because the simple designs, having that idea and having that inspiration from you, Kelly, as well is fantastic because it just makes it easy to get started.
I think we all have our own different styles, but I really do flip. And I used to try and pigeonhole myself, and then I found out more recently, don't do that.
No.
If I want a grungy card, I want a grungy card. If I want a clean and simple card, I want a clean and simple card.
No one needs to be pigeonholed.
No.
You look at all of the great artists as well, and they've all got, you know, like Picasso had his blue period, he had his hyper-realism period, he had his, you know, you can change and you can try new things and you never have to sort of stick to
one
what you
thing.
know. Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely. You can
Sorry.
do it all.
You can do it all. Sorry, I've just got to, I thought I had a little bit of cardstock in there to do my stampy, and I think it's fallen out.
Ah.
So I'm going to use that one, and then I will
Lovely.
find a bit of black in a second.
Fabulous.
From one of my many things.
Love that. Do you know who it reminds me of as well? I've got a jumper with all his doodles on. I cannot think for the life of me because this is what my brain's doing. At the
No,
moment.
yeah, I get that.
Keith Haring. Keith Haring. Is it Haring or Herring? Haring. Do you know the artist? He does Herring. Yeah, Keith Haring. Yeah. He's
I don't.
A fabulous artist.
I probably would. I'm
America.
so bad with names, but if I saw his
If you
work,
saw it, you'd definitely
I would know it, wouldn't
recognise
I?
Yeah,
I
it's
would.
Very, very cool, bright colours. Yeah, very, very cool indeed. And that is very him.
I'm just going to grab my trimmer and do a little trimmy trim because we want a little trimmy trim. And then we just want a little bit of black cardstock, which I do have a little bit there. Look, I knew I had some somewhere. Let me just get, oh, there's a sliver. Hopefully it'll fit on that one. There we go.
Reach for the stars.
Reach for the stars. Like, that's a nice kind
It's
of...
just good, isn't it?
I
You
mean,
know,
if you're graduating or
Yeah.
you want to...
kid
Somebody's
going to secondary school in
yeah,
September. or
somebody's starting a new
school.
job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it just...
Having a change of career.
Yeah. Don't hold
Going
back.
for their dream,
Yep.
you know.
We've all got them.
Exactly. Just going to let you know, with the brand new collection, we're approaching 50% of a very big stock now going. We have got individuals available, and we'll run through those for you after the demo, okay, so you can see those as well. But if you want the full collection, where you're getting the very best value of all, it's all there for you at $63.96, okay.
Right, bit of glue on the back there. I love a matte layer. Let's just add that onto there.
That looks great. I love what you did for the borders as well, for going around the edges.
I just like a little bit of, if I can add a little bit of grunginess to it, if I feel a card, I get away with it, then I do.
I like
do.
it. I like it.
And a bit of glue on the back.
I like this little technique as well. Little bobble in the
A
corner.
little bobble in the corner, yeah. Well, I always find like if you, now it's not letting me, of course it's not.
So this is it. This is live TV.
Do you know,
things,
and the
isn't it?
thing is it's because it just kind of dries up a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, am I in?
Look at that.
Good push down, and then we just need some squiggly digglies to lift it up. And I mean, how quick is that? And you could make batches of these.
Yeah.
And with each one of the stamp sets, you've got a small image, go for a different colour.
Yeah.
Try this out.
That's great. I love
Make
that.
a whole collection.
You could, couldn't you? You could make a whole set of cards and envelopes for people.
Yeah.
You could use some of the stamps in the envelopes as well, maybe. And then you've got a little set to sell, which
Exactly.
is fantastic. And all Kelly asks, which is completely reasonable and fair, if you are making and selling, if someone asks you where you got the imagery from, make sure you mention Crafty as a fox. You could even pop it on the back of the card if you wanted to, couldn't you? Made with love by, and then from Crafty as a fox, which would be great. They are beautiful, beautiful cards that you're going to make with this. RZO C15 for your bundle, but let me take you through the individual boards as well. So this is Hope, okay. So you've got this beautiful, large sentiment. Remember, you've got the die to cut that out as well. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. You've got the die with the mat and the layer as well. There's always a reason to smile. Hope shines brightest in darkness. Light your own path. Reach for the stars. Never stop believing. And I love the imagery you've got as well. The star that obviously we've just seen Kelly using there as well. And then you've got that fantastic little sunshine and cloud. These are really, really beautiful. So you've got the dies that go with the most complex stamps, okay? The easier stamps, which are just in the straight lines, you can obviously chop those out.
Just chippily chop those out. Yeah.
Fabulous.
Really nice and simple. But you know, most of us have a pair of scissors or a trimmer, so.
Although mine do always get taken by the kids. They disappear. Scissors gone. We've got Ephra, or actually my husband nicks them sometimes as well. Ephra, then I'll find them with all sorts of paint and various.
I've got a story about scissors. My other half once used my fabric scissors to cut paper. I was not impressed.
Oh yeah, because paper blunts them, doesn't it? Has this happened to you? Tell us some of the crafty mishaps that have happened in your home. Everyday wishes, this one is LJOC16. You've got wishing you the happiest day. Make a wish, celebrate every moment. A day full of smiles, sending you love. Cheers to you. And you've got that gorgeous candle and balloon as well. These are going to be so useful, not just for birthdays, but any celebration or any non-celebration. You might just have somebody, do you know what? If they're not having a great time.
Well, this is it. Celebrate every moment. That is an uplifting sentiment to send someone. I mean, they could be having a really rotten time, but try and, you know.
Just sending them a bit of a smile and
I'm sending you a note. I'm sending you to, you know, we're here for you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's really, really gorgeous. So lovely. And I think the balloon and the candle as well. You're going to use those a lot, which will be great. So that is your everyday wishes. We also have for you, good things take time. A nice reminder for everybody. Isn't it? It's sort of, especially at the moment, I think every bit of time gets filled with something these days, doesn't it? We don't always just take a little step back.
But also quite often we want it now.
Yeah. That instant gratification.
Yeah. But actually, like the long term, things usually take time. So remind yourself, pause, take a breath.
Trust the
you
process.
will get there.
Yeah, exactly. Trust the process and know that it's going to, it'll happen
work
when it's
out.
going to happen. Do more of what makes you happy. Yes, 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 yes. Now or never. Good things take time. Stay true to yourself, 100%. Adventure is calling, and believe in your journey. These are such beautiful sentiments. Use them inside your cards.
Yeah.
Use them as really fantastic.
With a lot of those, it was straight away what I was thinking is my journaling.
Yeah.
My art journaling. These are really kind of uplifting reminders. Be kind to myself,
Yeah.
Be reflective. That's how they came about.
It's gorgeous. And that's, what a wonderful thing. You were saying at the start, stick them on the fridge, stick them around the house.
Yeah, remind yourself.
This is a lovely one as well. This is positive vibes. Start each day with a grateful heart. I mean, really fantastic. Gratitude's so important, isn't it? Just the little things that we take for granted every day.
And do you know what? One of that has come about really because I last year was diagnosed with, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, axial spondylopathy, which is arthritis in my lower back.
Oh, goodness.
And I danced for years, and it's partly to do with that, and I had an injury in my lower back. And it really, when I was at my worst, I could barely move.
Yeah.
So I have to remind myself all the time how far I've come. I stopped doing like adult ballet classes 5 years ago because I literally got stuck, if you know ballet terminology. I was doing a port de bras, I was bent over and I couldn't move.
Oh
that was it, I was stuck.
Wow.
I had tears coming down my face because I was in so much pain.
Yeah.
Obviously after that I had to stop.
Yeah.
And then I was on the medication and that now it's taken years to get a diagnosis. 2 weeks ago, I started back up at adult ballet classes.
Yes, oh my
so
goodness.
I'm so pleased.
Yes,
I may have to take my medication
Jack's there
to
going,
do it,
"Woohoo," in the
but
background.
I'm back.
Yeah.
So it's so nice, and it's like
And it's
sentiments
nice
like
you
this.
didn't give up.
No, I
because that kind of injury, when you stop, when you're not able to do the thing that you love and you've always loved, it can floor you, and it can absolutely crush you. So amazing, well done.
I have limits.
Keep going.
I can't do a port de bras properly anymore.
I do not know
but
what a
that's
port de bras
fine. I'm not going to demonstrate because I'll get stuck.
I was not very good at ballet. I was not very graceful.
I'm sure you are.
Definitely not. It's quite clumpy, I think, my ballet teacher said when I had to go. I didn't last long in that class. Positive vibes, but stay positive nonetheless. There we go. And then your final one is thinking of you. Thoughtful moments make life brighter. Absolutely they do. Thinking of you, pause and reflect. Let your heart guide you. Enjoy the little things. Collect memories, not things. Yes, 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 and yes. All such fabulous reminders. So come on in, LFOC10. You've got them all there individually. If you would like to go for one or two, if you're just dipping your toe in today, we like to give you choices. But if you're wanting them all, which I suspect most people will be, we've got a massive... I mean, they're all lovely. How do you choose? They're all such fantastic sentiments.
And the thing is I'm sure I could have made extra sets to go with this, but I was like, no, I've got to stop at 5. Like, maybe there'll be another set coming in the future at some point. But I was so inspired when creating it.
It's fab. I think that's a lovely thing, isn't it? When you're seeing sentiments like this that are making you read them, if you're making a collection with these gorgeous sentiments, can't help but lift you up a little bit. So it's beautiful. Just going to show you some gorgeous samples as well that you brought with you with this collection, showing them in different ways. We've seen some beautiful cards during the show, just very clean, very simple, but seeing them with your journal pages as well. Love this one. Look at the background with all those stamps. That's fantastic, isn't it? That's Jane. That's really lovely.
That is our Jane.
Oh, I love the stitching.
I know, fabulous. Have you seen the buttons she made behind?
Oh my goodness! Hold on a moment. Everyone has got to see that.
Yeah. How fabulous is that?
That is incredible. Look,
amazing cake topper. Cake topper. That's it. Sorted.
Yes, love that. These are amazing. Look, look, look. Just beautiful. Pause and reflect. What a gorgeous card that is. And you can see all of these, in a really lovely set that you might be making for a friend, selling for charity or selling for your own little business as well. You can see some of the stencils they've been embossed here as well.
Jane's very good. She really does use the products to the full kind of potential.
Oh, there's that brick as well that we brought. I think that has... Oh, this is lovely as well. Look at that background of the different strips of all your favourite papers. That's gorgeous. And, yes, do more of what makes you happy, and a beautiful little box frame there as well. Absolutely stunning. Really, really, really gorgeous collection. And just before the end of the show, we're just going to take you through the card journaling collections as well, because they're so fantastic. So you've got the white wood.
Yep.
And you've got the watercolour as well. So we'll bring the watercolour in first. Very, very limited stock on this. But if I show you yours...
Mine's a little bit tatty now.
Well, that's all right, because we see how loved it is.
Yeah.
How did this come about then? What was it for you that you just had to get these ideas down?
And I share I'm happy to share these things about me, and I share them all the time. I'm dyslexic and I'm ADHD. And I have got such a bad memory that I was making things, falling in love with it and giving it away, and could never remember how to recreate it. So I had to think of a way that I could do that.
Yeah.
And this is that's kind of where the thought came from. And I was just like, how can I document this? And I didn't want to make a set of stamps, because, which kind of sounds a bit kind of backwards for me, but I didn't want to make a set of stamps because I'd stamp it on the back of the card maybe and then give the card away. I needed something that I can pull off my desk or pull off my shelf to look through myself, to be inspired by what I've done, to be proud of what I've done. And it's something for me. So I've made something for you, but I get something as well.
It's so fantastic. It's such a brilliant idea. And I just think, you know, maybe if you're starting out as a crafter as well, maybe you're just beginning today, maybe this is the first collection you're taking part in. Maybe you could just sort of set yourself a little challenge if you've lost your mojo as well. To do a card a day or to do a card a week, and just jot it all down in here. And as you say, you look back and see how far you've come and how much you've achieved. I think it's amazing. So you've got the watercolour, and then you've also got the white wood. So it's the same concept. Everything's the same inside. It's just that different cover. So you can pop your photocopy or whatever you'd like to there.
You can take a photo, you can print it out. I mean, I did start, when I very first started doing it, put an actual copy of the project in, and then I found my book got too bulky. So then I swapped over to doing a photocopy of it, because my printer does a photocopy. But you could easily, so Jane has... kindly, I'm going to get the box, my box of bits, sorry, I'll hide my address. I don't want that. So, Jane has actually photocopied each one of her projects for me from her book. Actually, Jane, I probably need to send you another one by now, babe.
Love that. So you can see, and we've got that one here.
Yeah, the project that she's created. So I know that little tips that she's given, any extra information that she wants to give about it, what products she's used, what stamp sets, anything she's used.
It's such a great idea. It's so clever. The watercolour has sold out, okay? You can get the white wood there. And just instantly, if you wanted some colour on the white wood, you could use some car markers 100%. On the cover. When are you next back?
I am back middle of next month, I think it is.
Okay, fabulous. Another new launch for you. I've seen it already. It's amazing. Very cool. Very cool. Well, we shall see you then. Thank you so much, lovely lady.
It's really good to see
you. Really good to see you again. And hopefully it won't be so long this time. We'll see you next month. And we'll see you right after this. Do not go anywhere, because Carly is up next with her brand new launch as well. We'll see you in a sec.